Here is my audience. I only have one today, sadly. So today I'm going to talk to you about creating an online business. I haven't personally done that myself, but I've lived through the process of my husband doing that, and it's been about 5 years now since when he first started it. And he owns a business, and it's an online business, and it's called Home Builders Online LLC. And I'm going to talk to you about the pros and cons and just the overall insight of just how it all works. So some pros are you have limitless freedom. You don't have a boss. You're your own boss. You can work anywhere where there's Wi-Fi, which is really, really nice, and which I'm sure a lot of people would like to do. So he is, he was in the Marines, and when he was in the Marines, he wanted to get out because when you're in the Marines, you get told what to do, and he just didn't like that, and he just didn't want to get out and, do a 9-to-5 job. So his goal was to make his own business, create his own business, and especially online. And he was able to do that. And so limitless freedom, all the freedom. You can be anywhere, you can be on vacation, you can be visiting family, and you can still work as long as there's Wi-Fi. Let's see. Ultimate independence is another thing that he has. He doesn't have his own boss, so he doesn't, he's not under someone else. He does his own scheduling. He can do, he can work whenever he wants to. It's not like he has to get certain things done at a certain time. So that's really nice too. So some cons are working long hours, especially when you first start out doing an online business. Even for us as a family, it was like we never saw him because he was working constantly. He wasn't able to go out and have fun. He was working, not 9 to 5. It was, 12 plus hours sometimes. Sometimes he would have to wake up in the middle of the night if something wasn't going right. So that's definitely a con. If there's any problems with your business, it's on you. It's on him. So he doesn't have a boss, or he doesn't have, a superior that he can go to if he has any issues and talk to them and, ask them how to figure it out. It's like he has to do it on his own. So that's definitely a con as well. Another thing that is a con is, it's not always going to be there. It's not, it might always be there, but I'm saying your online business, it could crash, and that's something that you could be scared of, but that's actually happened before with a previous business that he had. And what he did was he didn't just stop, he found something else that works, because everything is online, which is really good, especially nowadays, shopping, just anything. There's so many things online that you can do, and so many different business opportunities. It's not just he had to stick to that same type of online business. He found something else and he made something of his own. So that's really good. Those are some cons though. Let's see. So yeah, the overall of it all, I wouldn't change it. He's had issues with it. We've had issues as a family together with it, but he's done and succeeded. He's done what he wanted, and he totally succeeded with that. He's doing exactly what he wanted to do. And I even quit my job last year because we were going to move, but with the business he even has 10 employees now. So he doesn't even have to be, working all the time. It's he has 10 other employees that help him out. And so that's really nice. Let's see. But yeah, I wouldn't change it. I don't think he would change it either. It's a really good thing to get into, especially nowadays, because there's just nobody wants to work 9 to 5, really. I mean, some of you do, of course, but it's nice to have that freedom. I mean, there's always, with the pros, there's always going to be cons, but overall, I think anyone would dream of having this. So I'm really proud of him. To conclude, I hope this helped you to understand some pros and cons of building an online business. I feel like some people might think it's just like so easy and you can just, once you have it, you have it. It's like, no, there's always stuff going on. There's always stuff you have to fix, but it's totally worth it once you get there and once you put in the hard work. But yeah, doesn't this seem exciting and interesting? Yeah, I'm glad I was able to tell you about this, and that's my speech for you, and thank you guys for listening.